My name is Nancy Minner. I've been attending Crossroads for about 4 years. I had a real definite calling 35 years ago when I married a pastor. And so the role and the activity and the purpose was all pretty well seemed laid out. It had some things going on. When he passed away suddenly 5 years ago, it left me kind of lost on a role. One of the services recently was about finding your calling, and I've had a struggle with that in the last few years. I felt I had one for many years, and then it's changed, and now I don't know how to find it. The one thing I do know is that I like to look for opportunities to minister. I was at a grocery store, and in the checkout line, there was a young lady and a toddler and a grandmother, and they were checking out, and you could tell that I could see that they were paying attention to how much the bill was, and each item was going down the belt, and she would keep checking. It suddenly stopped when she said she had reached her limit of what she could spend. And then there was a struggle going on in her face, and I watched this as she tried to figure out which to put back, and because she had to stop. I saw an opportunity there to do something for somebody else in the name of Christ. And yet I was quickly thinking, how am I going to get involved in this situation? Because I'm a stranger in the next cart. I finally figured out real quick, I said, I'll ask the question. I said, do you have enough money? And she said, no. I said, well, then I'll pay for the remainder. And I stepped forward, and she just said, really? You know, really? I said, yes. And I had already looked at her cart, and it wasn't that much, but it was good things. It was rice and cereal and things that were important, and it was food for her family. And I could see that she was really kind of beaten down with having to say, put it back, I can't afford it. So I stepped forward and paid for it. The Lord was just so close right then. It was in the whole situation. I mean, the cashier says, I've heard of this before, but I've never seen it. And then the lady behind me recognized what was going on, and she was telling me, oh, you're going to be blessed for doing this. And all I could say was, God already blesses me more than just groceries, and He does every single day. The major thing is, because of my relationship with God, I love people really strongly. And it comes out for me in wanting to give to others. It's just little things that God gives me the opportunity. Now, where that fits in my purpose for life and my calling, I don't know yet. But I'm going to keep busy loving people while I'm doing this.